What's up, y'all? Welcome back. How you doing, Star family? How's everybody doing? I hope everybody is okay. All right, we are in the middle of the week. I hope everybody is having a good week so far. Capricorn, this is for you, baby. How you doing, Capricorn, this is your I'm about to say weekly, Lord. Capricorn, this is your November love reading. Okay, I wanted to get this out sooner. I know everybody's kind of like, where's the readings? Capricorn, you haven't really been bothering me. There's some other signs that are really eager for their readings, but Capricorn, here's your reading, baby. Here's your November read. Okay, you guys know, if you would like to book a personal reading, all that information to contact me is in the description box below. You can find me on Instagram, or you could reach out to me via email. Okay, all of that is in the description box below. All right, keeping guys, I can't talk. Everything is going direct on Friday. Okay, so I'm just like, why am I still acting like this? I can't wait for everything to go direct. But anyways, Mars is definitely going direct on Friday. Yeah, Mars is going direct on the 13th. But anyways, okay, Cap, so what I wanted to say was, these are general readings, okay? These are general readings. You guys know this, but I still have to say this sometimes. So these messages may or may not resonate with you because they are general, okay? Take what does, leave what doesn't. Don't drive yourself crazy trying to force it. If it's not your story, baby, then, you know, I just didn't connect with you. Next time around, you know, maybe it will be your story, okay? And, you know, these messages, some things may resonate and others may not. So that's why I say take what does and leave what doesn't, because I'm connecting with a whole bunch of Capricorn energy, okay? Also keep in mind that the roles are interchangeable. They can be reversed, okay? And gender is neutral. So don't get too caught up if I say he, she. If it's the other way around, just flip it, baby. Just flip it, okay? I just say it how I read it. You know, I say it how I see it and how I feel it, okay? All right, guys. So that's that. All right, take what resonates, leave the rest, okay? Also, check out your moon and Venus signs. This is a love reading. These are love readings. These are love messages. I am focusing on love. So check your moon sign and check your Venus sign as well. Those videos may resonate for you, okay? All right, that could bring you extra clarity. All right, guys, so this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna do singles first, then we're gonna do couples, and then after we do couples, I'm gonna go down from Aries to Pisces and give short messages pertaining to each sun sign, each star sign, okay? So you'll get an idea, okay, if you are dealing with that sign that I am on. All right, guys. All right, Cap, what's up, baby? What's up, Capricorns? Cappies. What's up, Capricorns? All right, Capricorn singles, November love messages for my Capricorn singles. Spirit, I ask that you cover and bless me, protect my energy as I channel these messages for the star sign of Capricorn, November 2020. These are love messages for Capricorn singles, November 2020. Okay. Whew. Capricorn singles, I feel like y'all going through a lot. Some of you are dating multiple people. I feel like you don't like none of the people that you're interacting with. Let's see what the cards say. Capricorn singles. Okay, you can be dealing with an Aquarius. Okay, we have the star card coming out first. All right. I see here that you could be communicating with an Aquarius. I'm also getting strong Pisces energy here, and I have Leo. Capricorn, this is telling me that the Leo is viewing you as somebody that is a player, okay? Leo doesn't trust you, Cap. Yeah, I see that the communication between you and this Leo is just not happening. There was a lot of disappointment in the past, a lot of deceitful energy, a lot of lies, back and forth energy between you and this Leo. And I see here in the month of November, the Leo could possibly be blocking you. I don't really see communication here. I don't really feel like there's any hard feelings. I'm just seeing here that they don't want to deal with you. Okay? And Capricorn, if that's you and not the Leo, then remember what I said, flip the roles, okay? But that's what I do see here. Let's clarify the star card. Okay, so Capricorn, you in the wow, you in the Aquarius, got the Lover's energy, okay? You find this Aquarius to be very attractive, okay? Capricorn is very attractive to the Aquarius. The Aquarius could be very attractive to you. Okay, I see an offer of love here, the Ace of Cups. Yeah, Capricorn, you showing up as the King of Cups and the Ace of Cups. Okay, I see an offer of love here for this Aquarius. Yeah, some of you want to offer a cup of love. I see here in the past. Yep, in the past. In the past, somebody had moved on. There was an ending. There was a tower with this Aquarius or this Cancer. But I see here in the month of November, you guys are talking again. Something is starting up. Yep, something is starting up. I also have Sagittarius energy here too. So I see something else starting up between you two after someone, after someone leaving. Yeah, someone left this situation in the past due to some betrayal. I see some hurt in the past. But I see here that you guys are reconciling. Okay, Cap, and this is telling me that you have an offer here for this person. Again, I have strong Sagittarius, Aquarius, Gemini, and Sag regarding that situation. Okay, Cap. I'm also seeing here that some of you are breaking up with a Pisces, a Cancer, or a Scorpio. I'm getting strong Pisces energy here due to a third party. You two could have kids together or live together in a home, but I'm seeing here that there's a breakup due to some secrets being exposed. Yes, someone could possibly be moving out of the home. Okay, and I feel like you're dealing with a water sign with that. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Alright. So these are single messages. So these are Caps that are single. So Cap, if that's your story and you was living with this person, you will be single. I see a separation, a breakup here. For others of you, there's a Virgo that you want to connect with, but you feel like this Virgo don't really want to talk to you. Okay. Also, strong Leo energy here. Again, you feel like the Leo don't want to talk to you. Alright. You have an offer for them, Cap. You could be spying on this person, but I see here that they moving on. They moving on. Alright, Cap. Cap singles, those are your messages, baby. Alright, let's do Cap couples, Capricorn and partnerships, Capricorns and relationships. Spirit, what messages do you have for my Capricorns that are partnered, that are paired up, that are in relationships? Capricorn couples in the month of November. November 2020, Capricorn couples. Let's see what's going on for my Capricorn couples. Capricorn, Capricorn, Capricorn. Two more shuffles for Capricorn couples. What's going on with that? Capricorn couples. Okay. Okay. Somebody here is indecisive, undecided. Okay, if they want to continue this relationship, because there's trust issues here. There's trust issues between you and your partner, Cap. Okay, I do see an offer of love here from somebody. Okay, you could be dealing with a Gemini. I just saw the Lover's card. Okay, you could also be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Oh, I had already said Gemini, right? Okay, you could also be dealing with a Taurus. I see commitment here, though, Cap. Cap couples, I do see commitment here. All right, I see that you guys are making a decision to continue this, to stay committed. I do see that. Okay, so those of you who have trust issues with your partner, especially if you are dealing with any of the signs I just mentioned, I feel like you guys are still going to try to work this out. Okay, Cap, I'm also seeing here that finances could be an issue between you and your partner. Somebody here is overspending, they party too much. Y'all partying too much in the pandemic? Okay. Also, Cap, I feel like you're spying on somebody. You're spying on the Queen of Wands. This could be a Gemini. Ooh, Gemini showing up strong in your reading. But this could be a Gemini with fire in their chart. And this could be an Aries, Leo, Sag. But you watching this fire sign, you're very attracted to this person. Okay, Cap, you got an offer for them. But I see here that they feel like you're immature and they don't want to be bothered with you, Cap. They don't want to be bothered with you. This is Cap. These are Cap in relationships, though. So, but I do have third-party energy here. Yeah, so I'm seeing here that you could be committed to an Aquarius, but you have this third-party energy here. A lot of y'all are spying on somebody that y'all found very attractive, even though you are already committed to somebody, possibly an Aquarius you could be committed to, or another earth sign like yourself, a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. But you are in a commitment, Cap, and you are watching this other person that you're extremely attracted to. The Lover's card came out again. Gemini wanted to come out. Some of you are really dealing with a Gemini. I see here, if you're dealing with a Gemini, that's over, though. All right, because of lies. Because of lies and too many people being involved and too much gossip as well. Yeah, Cap, I see a lot of you are closing off your heart space to your partner. Y'all are going through a lot of shit in the month of November, you and your partner. I see financial issues. Somebody here feels like they don't receive enough attention or appreciation. Somebody here feels unappreciated. Cap, I feel like this is you feeling unappreciated. You could be dealing with a Cancer. You feel like this Cancer doesn't appreciate you. What's going on with this? Okay, I feel like you two will try to stay together because, Cap, you still love this Cancer. You still love this person. Okay, but you talk to them bad is what I'm seeing. There's a lot of conflict here, Cap. You may be real snappy and may have like you may get like really upset and then say things in the heat of the moment, and you hurt this Cancer's feelings or your partner's feelings. I'm getting strong Cancer here, that's why I keep saying Cancer. But you hurt this person's feelings, and so when you hurt their feelings, they go out and seek affection elsewhere because they feel like you don't give them the affection that they deserve. I see communication between you two, I do. And I see here that you two have the chance to reconnect. Well, the man in this situation is closed his heart space off. So this is gonna be a lot of work. I don't really feel like this is going to come together easily because the man here feels verbally abused is what I'm seeing. All right, so those are Caps in relationships. Capricorn, you do tend to be controlling. You know, don't get offended by that, Cap. We all have flaws, baby. But Caps, in their darker nature, you know, the shadow aspect of Capricorn is to be controlling. And your partner feels like you're very controlling. Alright, so Capricorn, let's go down the list, baby. Capricorn's dealing with Aquarius. I mean, not Aquarius. Capricorns. What the fuck? I cannot wait for Mars to go direct. Cannot talk. I cannot talk. This retrograde, I cannot talk. Alright, Capricorn's dealing with Aries in the month of November. Capricorn, you dealing with an Aries. What's going on between Cap and Aries, November 2020? Cap and Aries, November 2020. Okay. Aries, there you are, the Fool card. Ooh, somebody is spying here. Aries want to talk to you, Cap. Capricorn, here you are, the bottom of the deck. Capricorn, I feel like you have an offer for this Aries. This person could have Libra in their chart too. I see here you want to communicate with them. You watching them. But this Libra, this person, I keep saying Libra. This Aries got Libra in their chart. Okay? But this Libra Aries person, this is Aries. So this Aries with Libra in their chart, you and this Cap are going to talk to each other. Cap, you and the Aries are going to talk to each other, okay? Cap, I see you could even be becoming like obsessed with this Aries person, okay? You are like really attracted to them. I'm seeing it being more of a physical thing than anything. You just like to watch this person. I see here that you could even have like photos saved of this person and you just watch, you just look at the pictures. You just look at the photos that you have of them. Like you are like really like fixated on this person, okay? But I'm seeing here that the Aries feels like you are a liar, Cap, and they feel like you're not really the commitment type. They said here that you are very stable, Cap. Usually y'all are stable, so the Aries said you're very stable. I feel like that's attractive to them, but they don't trust you. They don't trust you. Yeah, I have the Death card and the King of Cups reverse and the Three of Swords reverse. Yeah, I don't really feel like it's going too far, Cap. If anything, I feel like you just watching this Aries. I see an offer here from you, Cap, but I don't really see the offer being, I don't really feel like your offer is being accepted. I don't really feel like they're receptive to your energy, because it's telling me that they don't really fuck with you like that, because they don't trust you. And they feel like you're not the commitment type. You're like, yeah, you stable, okay, but I don't trust you, and you don't seem like somebody I would want to commit to. That's what I'm getting. All right, Capricorn, you're dealing with a Taurus in the month of November. Capricorn's dealing with Taurus in the month of November. Capricorn's dealing with Taurus in the month of November. Cap, you're dealing with a Taurus. Let's see what's going on for Caps dealing with Taurus. Somebody here holding on to their money. Okay. Somebody here feel like the other person is only with them for money. So Cap, you could feel this way about the Taurus I'm seeing here. That the Taurus is only with you for your money, what you could do for them. I'm seeing here that you two may have children together as well. I see some conflict in the home between you and this person. Okay. And also, Cap or Taurus, whoever it is, somebody, you know, apply the roles as you see fit, but I'm getting more of the masculine energy. So I feel like the man in this situation, whether that be you, Cap, or the Taurus, I see here that the man has a wandering eye. The man is a womanizer, and that's what's causing a lot of problems here as well. Yeah, I see unhappiness here with the sun reverse and a third party. A third party is here. Somebody is cheating. Okay, the man in this situation is cheating. Capricorn, Taurus. Okay, all right, Capricorns, I'm dealing with Geminis. Capricorn, you're dealing with a Gemini in the month of November. Let's see what's up between you and this Gemini. Capricorn, you're dealing with a Gemini. I see some disappointment here. Somebody talks to somebody like they ain't shit. I feel like this person belittles you. Okay, I see here that there's a chance for reconciliation, but Capricorn, here you are in the reverse. I don't really see that being successful. I have some stagnancy here with the Chariot reverse. Okay, yeah, it's a call for justice here to disconnect from this. You feel like this person doesn't care about your feelings. They don't consider your feelings. All right, that's Capricorn and Gemini. All right, Capricorn's dealing with a Cancer. You have strong Cancer energy in your couples spread. So let's see. Capricorn's dealing with Cancer. Capricorn, you're dealing with a Cancer in the month of November, baby. What's going on between Cap and Cancer? What's this? Yeah, somebody here is extremely controlling. Somebody here could be trying to control the other person's finances as well. Yep, I definitely see that. Somebody here is trying to control the other person's finances. I'm seeing here that you two need to have a conversation. There's a lot of secrets between you two. Somebody here is very immature and keeping secrets. If you two have children together or live together in a home, I'm seeing a separation, a breakup. Somebody could be moving out. Yeah. This relationship between Cancer and Capricorn is very draining. Very draining. I don't really see this being successful in the month of November. Yep, I have the Death card here. I knew it. Capricorn, here you are. There's too much toxicity here. The Death card, Scorpio energy, and then I got the 10 of Swords. There's too much betrayal, and somebody here feels extremely hurt and backstabbed and belittled. Somebody here feels like the other person is too controlling. I feel like Cancer feels that way about you, Cap. Alright. Capricorn's dealing with Leos. Capricorn, you're dealing with a Leo in the month of November, baby. What's going on between you and this Leo in the month of November? Capricorn and Leo in the month of November. Cap, you're dealing with a Leo. I see disappointment here too. Okay, some deceptive behavior. Somebody was cheating. Yep, somebody was cheating and lying and broke the other person's heart. Capricorn, you broke this Leo heart. This Leo broke your heart, baby. This was something that happened in the past. This is past energy I'm picking up on. Capricorn, this is also telling me that you still deeply care about this, Leo. But I have the Tower card here in the month of November. I see here that you two could be at a distance. Capricorn, you may want to return to this person. I see physical distance here, so you could be traveling towards this Leo, making them an offer. But I don't really feel like the Leo want to be bothered. Yeah, here's Leo here, right here, the Strength reverse. The Leo had an epiphany, is what I'm getting with the Judgment card. They awakened. They had some sort of epiphany after this heartbreak, and they spiritually ascended. Okay, so you two could have actually been karmic partners, because usually when you get the Judgment card like this and that betrayal and that heartbreak, that's usually a karmic relationship. So I'm seeing here that the Leo went through an awakening, a rebirth, a transformation, and Cap, you trying to make your way back to them. And Leo said, hell no. All this self-work I done did, you could keep that shit. You could get right back on the plane, bus, whatever you took this way, get right back on that shit and get out of my face. Damn. Capricorn and Leo, that ain't working. Capricorn, you dealing with a Virgo. Capricorn and Virgo in the month of November. Capricorn and Virgo in the month of November. Capricorn's dealing with Virgos in the month of November. Capricorn, you dealing with a Virgo. Okay, somebody here has a bad temper. Very controlling. I feel like it's the Cap, especially if this is the woman in the situation. Capricorn, if you are the woman in the situation with the Virgo is telling me that you have a temper and you're crazy. They literally just said that. They said that bitch is crazy. That's what I heard. That's what I heard. Y'all know I'm clairaudient. That's what I heard. Yes, Capricorn, if you are the woman in the situation that the Virgo said you are a crazy bitch, and they said they want to be single. They said they out here, they look good, they doing their thing, and Virgo don't want to be bothered with you. The Virgo may talk to you, so Cap, if you text them, call them, they'll answer, but they don't want to be bothered with you. Capricorn's dealing with Libras in the month of November. Cap and Libra in the month of November. Capricorn and Libra in the month of November. Capricorn and Libras. Okay. No communication. Somebody here feels lonely. Okay, I see here that the man in this dynamic has an offer. The man really got some feelings here, some strong emotional feelings here. Okay. Trying to manifest a new beginning with this Libra, but I see here there was a missed opportunity. Libra, here you are peeking out, Justice card. Libra focused on their money. I know that's right. Libra focused on their money. I feel like they not paying you no mind, Cap. They ain't got you to think about. Shit. Word. That sound about right. Me being a Libra, that sound about right. Alright. Capricorn's dealing with Scorpio. Capricorn, you dealing with a Scorpio in the month of November. What's going on for Caps dealing with Scorpios? Cap, you dealing with a Scorp. I see communication between you and this Scorp. Okay. I'm seeing here that this could be a long distance situation. Somebody here moved. There was a lack of commitment in the past. Yeah, somebody moved. But I see here that there's a chance for a reconciliation between you and this Scorpio. Okay. I see a reconnection here. Yep. Okay, so that's good. That's a positive message. See that being successful. But you two can be at a distance of each other. I am seeing, yep, the world card I just saw. Yeah, you two are reuniting. I saw a reconciliation. I felt it and then I just saw it. After a missed opportunity in the past, you two can reconcile. Alright. Capricorn and Sagittarius. Capricorn, you dealing with a Sag. Let's see what's up between you and the Sag. You spying on this Sag. This Sag could be spying on you. Okay. I see here that you want to talk to this person. Y'all not having sex. Somebody here is very attractive. I feel like it's a Sag. Capricorn, you want this Sag. Oh. You want them. You trying to manifest them. You said it's only right that you be with me. It's only right that you talk to me. Okay? But I see here in the past there was a third party, Cap. This is telling me, Cap, that's your energy right there. This is telling me, Cap, that you had this Sagittarius in a third party, and so they stopped talking to you. They was lonely and they missed you during that time apart, but they said that they love themselves more and they value themselves, and they said they didn't want to be in a third party. Straight like that. Yeah. The Sagittarius got it going on. She's bad as fuck. I knew it. She's showing up as the Empress, the Queen of Wands. Sagittarius is fucking beautiful. She's beautiful. Or if it's a Sagittarius man, he's very handsome. Yeah. There's no love here. The love is reversed. Sag don't want you. Capricorn, y'all be fucking shit up. Y'all really do be fucking shit up because y'all too controlling. Y'all don't know how to talk to people, and y'all feel like money could fix situations. Real shit. And I know somebody gonna be triggered and get mad, and if it don't apply, then don't get upset. But that's how y'all get down in relationships, and that's why y'all love life be fucked up. Like, y'all be having stability in y'all careers and shit, but y'all love life be trash. Anyways, Capricorn, if you're dealing with another Capricorn, how's that working? Capricorn dealing with another Capricorn. And I'm not coming down on y'all. I know y'all probably gonna like give me a hard time with this reading. Like, damn, she talking mad shit, but it's just, I just think the facts y'all already know this. If you're sensitive, get off my channel. You shouldn't be here. Alright. Capricorn, you dealing with another Capricorn. I see y'all miss each other. I see sex here. There's a lot of sexual energy. Okay. I'm seeing here that somebody is leaving somebody for the other person. So, Capricorn, this is telling me that this other Capricorn is involved with someone, but they could be leaving them to come towards you. Yeah. They could be leaving a Leo to come towards you, I'm seeing. Yeah. Yep. They had two decisions, and they choosing you. They coming towards you. The love is hard. All right, so two caps together. All right, somebody here got to release control, right, for that to work. Capricorns, you're dealing with Aquarius. Capricorn, you're dealing with an Aquarius in the month of November. Let's see how that's going. Capricorn and Aquarius in the month of November. Oh, uh-oh. That shit falling apart. Like these cards. That shit is falling. Alright, Capricorn, you're dealing with Aquarius. Yep, heartbreak here. Three of Swords. I see an offer here, though. Okay. After a missed opportunity in the past. So, Cap, you want to reconcile with this Aquarius. You got an offer here for this Aquarius. After you two didn't work out in the past. Okay. But I have the Tower card here again. So I feel like y'all not going to work out again. Okay. Alright. Capricorn's dealing with Pisces. Last but not least, Cap, you dealing with a Pisces in the month of November. How's that working? Capricorn's dealing with Pisces in the month of November. How's that going? Cap, you dealing with the Pisces. How's that going? How are things going between Cap and Pisces? How are things going between Caps and Pisces? Okay, I'm seeing there's some bad timing here. Or in the past, there was bad timing. I feel like neither one of you want to let this go. I see some unhappiness here. Children could be a factor. Okay, I'm seeing a family dynamic. There's some unhappiness here, some unsettling energy. I feel like this ended in the past, but you two are still clinging on to this. Okay. There was an injustice here. You two could be in a legal dispute as well, a legal battle, a legal issue. Capricorn, you're showing up in the reverse. You being mad petty. Okay. But you still love this Pisces. Somebody here could be doing spell work. The fuck? With two other people. Okay. You're going to get karma. Cap, you doing spell work on this Pisces. You're going to get karma. The Pisces is protected. The Pisces is a divine being. Straight like that. You reap what you sow. All right, Cap, those were your love messages for the month of November. Take care. Till next time.